Hello, crackers. Welcome back to the Blackbird Podcast. Are you good? Are you well? I just had a quick little look-see. What's going on? Have a little nosy. And there's quite a bit going on. I see our buddy Chris Kilroe. Where did I put my notes? Where are you, Chris? Chris Kilroe, the IFAF secretary. Chris shoots compound, people. A rock of sense is our Chris. I was only talking to him yesterday at Laois about a building made out of human skeletons that I will be checking out soon. But Chris made his TV debut this morning on TV3 Morning AM with the lovely Karen, who is showing how to shoot a bow and talking up IFAF and all of that, all the archery. Weird seeing him on TV. Well done, Chris. You did great. I thought you did great. You were very relaxed, very calm. You'd think you were the host. Who knows? You might have a career in that line of work, no? Well done. Super job. It was fun seeing you there, man. You did great. You did super. I did notice, however, that lady mentioned you as Kiss. What's on her mind, Chris? You spreading that charm again? Anyway, well done. Good job. What else do I have in my little notes? I'm going to be talking about Laois. I just wanted to get these out of the way first. A very best of luck to Lynn and Michael. They're heading stateside to shoot at the IFAA World Field Championships at Yankton, USA. Going stateside to shoot some bow and arrow for the field championships, the World Field Championships. Best of luck to you, folks. Enjoy it. I'm sure you will. I'm sure it'll be awesome. What an awesome thing to go and do, huh? So enjoy that. I'd say there'll be some serious, stellar competition over there. I'll be watching a lot of YouTube videos from folks in America hunting a lot. A lot of folks go hunting, and they're fucking just, they're unreal. Okay, they're all in their archery, those who are in archery over there. So best of luck, Lynn and Michael. Safe travels and all of that, and have fun. Taste America. So that's 2 down. And what else have I got? Oh yes, before I forget, I saw a bunch of photos, a bunch of different clubs all over Facebook today. There was a presentation at the end of the shoot yesterday in Laois. It was Marianne of IFAF, the boss, let's say the boss of IFAF, was allocating from the Sports Capital Grant a range of 3D targets, new and shiny, looking nice, and a first aid kit for clubs of IFAF. So they were benefiting, and gratefully, I'm sure they all appreciated it, to get a 3D target and a first aid kit from the Sports Capital Grant. Well done, IFAF, and congratulations to the clubs who received the goodies. It's always good because, let's face it, people are getting good at shooting these 3D targets, and it's always good to get a new one. So that was nice. Nice little presentation for clubs up and down the country, and you got to check out the TIFAM page on Facebook. Check out TIFAM's page on Facebook. There's a poster there. I don't know that I share it. If I didn't, I'll do so after this. Because the 3rd TIFAM All-Ireland Archery Festival is barreling down. It's like going to be here on the 22nd and 23rd of August 2026. The venue is, it's like 3VPM plus W5. Rathronshine, Jesus Christ. Rathronshine, Red Hills, County Laois. Must be the New Woods, I suspect it is. They're stunning. Lots of space, lots of work going on in there. Now, if you're of the mind, if you just love doing nothing but strimming and getting a chainsaw and doing stuff, if this is your thing, if this does it for you, and you're up around the Laois area, I think Marcin would appreciate a call from you guys if you'd like to volunteer a day this week preferably, or the weekend, whatever, So get onto Facebook, the Facebook webpage, or even their website, Tifam. I think he'd appreciate anyone in the area who's mad for chopping shit up and tidying up lanes, because he's over there and he's got tunnel vision. He's all in. He's loving it, don't get me wrong, but it's far away. It's far away for a lot of people. But if you're in and around the area, around Laois, I suppose it's about 10 minutes outside of Laois, it's a lovely place to go spend the day. You should go, and maybe he'll be delighted to see you come along, I'm sure. So just putting it out there, if you've nothing to be doing, twiddling your thumbs, your help would be greatly appreciated. So that's something you should look into, folks. Have I got everything? Have I got everyone? I probably haven't. But look, I'm doing my best. It was great to see all this activity. Starting with the movie star, that is Chris, on TV3, morning AM. Stellar job. Well done, you. Well done to Michael and Lynn, going stateside to take part in that massive world championship at Yachtton, USA. I bet you that looks stunning. I bet you it'll be awesome scenery there. I bet you they'll have massive bugs. You better bring some bug spray, folks. And all the shiny targets for all the clubs, IFAF clubs. Sweet. It's all good. And then to top it off, there's the champs coming up in September as well, and the boys are fucking hard at it now. They're very capable. They're men like they're in there doing their thing. I was shooting with David yesterday, who be involved in that. David is a barebow shooter, and Richard, who had a beautiful longbow. Just a beautiful bow. It had this kind of colour on it. It was beautiful. It's probably my favourite colour. It's like I call it Egyptian blue. Is it cyan or tomato? I call it cyan blue, or Egyptian blue as I like to call it. And it looked savage, and it was so light. I have videos of the boys I'm putting up just today while this is getting edited, so you may see it then, because I think you should. I couldn't get over how light it was. It's a 40-pound bow, a long bow, beautiful bow, and he was shooting it damn well. He did very well. He's a very good archer, and the bow is just fucking beautiful. So I'll share that with you later, and you can have a little peek, just to snooze, just to be a little bit nosy. You'll like it. I think you'll like it. I couldn't stop looking at it. It's beautiful. Beautiful bow. Well done, Richard, on having a beautiful bow. Had a great day with the two lads. I never shot with them before. I don't think I shot with them before. I don't think I did. So I moseyed on up to Laois. I was a bit fucking lethargic going up there, to be honest. But when I got there then, it was like, you're just happy to arrive at your destination, because I had an argument with the fucking phone on the way up. I think we were approaching Durrow, and it was going on about some, possible road problems. So I had to take there's two turn-offs, I think, for Durrow. There's one by a petrol station, which would be the second one I'd meet. So I took a turn there, and I don't know where the fuck it took me. I was just looking at fucking hedges and fields for half an hour, hoping I'd come out at the right place, and I did. Thank God. I was never so happy to see the gates of Laois Archery Club. So I moseyed on in there, and I said, okay, fucking just park the van and get the bow set up, check everything, and then you can chill out. You can go have a coffee and just sit down or whatever, mingle, and the energy levels just were a bit low, but comfortable but low. So I wasn't doing any videoing or anything like that. I was just like, it's muggy. It was kind of muggy. Today it got very muggy, very heavy, kind of like swamp weather. But started to meet all the heads. There was some crowd there yesterday. It was packed. The cars and loads of vehicles there. It was packed. for a 2 hour round. Now, I'm not crazy about 2 hour rounds, but yesterday's 2 hour round was fucking... I can only give you my perspective. I mean, loads of people will have loads of things to say, of course. It's every sporting event or festival event or whatever, a movie, TV show, whatever. You have more than one person in the room and you're going to get loads of different opinions. But me and the team were talking about it all through the course, because you had two sides of it to do. I thought the second side now was, I think it was more challenging than the first, and the first was challenging. Trust me, all the shots, the majority of the shots they did such an awesome job in it. It was my kind of course, because there's one, I've got like a 30-second clip of a fucking shot. It was crazy. The first shot was kind of difficult, you're thinking, but then, because David was shooting first, and then he went over to this, and he just heard this noise come out from and it was like, shock, horror. It's like, how am I going to? And it was such a trip just to look at it, and when you knock the arrow and you're aiming, it's like, oh my God, the window of maybe a couple of inches, tops. And if you don't have a good line on you, you're going to rattle that goddamn tree. And your arrow will be no more. There was loads of shots like that. I love shots like that, where the trees are actually so in your vision that you nearly think they're slowly pushing in and they're going to, put you off. And you're conscious of it all the time. And you're trying to keep your line right. Of course, my line was perfect. I didn't rattle one tree yesterday. I was very happy with how I shot yesterday. My misses were I had a few glanced off the targets, maybe 3. I had a few wild misses near the end, but that was just fatigue. I was wrecked, but I was happily wrecked. It was such a good, stimulating course, visually. No backstops. There might have been one, I think. Was there one? There's lots of people losing arrows, lots of people breaking arrows. I misplaced 2, but I got them back at the lunch break, which was awesome. And I lost 1. So out of the whole day, that kind of course, that was a fucking hard course. You earned your points yesterday. And it was awesome. It was just simple as that, okay? Laois Archery Club, you put on a splendid course yesterday, and it must have taken quite a lot of work. Because I remember hearing the lads going on in Red Fox about their courses. Now, their courses are damn good. But that course yesterday, I don't know, is it because of the lay of the land that you have, the scope you have, the trees you have? Jesus, how you visualize that and put it into practice is... Wow. How creative are you guys? I'm not joking. And I'm not blowing smoke or anything, but I was just so excited going around. Every fucking target was like, oh, look at this. How the fuck am I going to get this? They were so deceptive. They were super deceptive. They had some big ones, big cats, for example, but they were turned like they were facing you or going away from you. So they were fucking thin and far away, and you had to go through some weird channel of trees. I call them laneways. You see a nice narrow laneway, and it's like you gotta be channeling your Kevin Costner from that Robin Hood movie. There's a lot of Kevin Costner shots in that fucking course yesterday. It was awesome. I was very happy with my distancing as well. I thought I really jumped on a bit there. I could look at it and I felt, I know what I'm going to do here to get it. The only problem was there's a few where what you can't be doing, well, probably shouldn't be doing, full stop, is rushing your shots. And you'd be just so excited. Like, oh, I can't wait to get this guy, and you fucking miss him. But I missed him by going just under the belly, because I didn't. If I'd have had it, if my line was better, we'd say on the shoulder where it goes down the leg, so you got the length. So if it's falling short, at least it'll hit the leg. That would have been probably wise. But when you're just looking at them and they've no backstops, your imagination gets the better. Well, for me, my imagination gets the better of me. And I go, oh my God, look at this. This is awesome. And like I said, when you come out then, because there's so many with the trees, the tree lines, the channels, they're so fucking trippy. So trippy. There's one there, it's like, I think I zoomed in. I think it's a bear on a tree up off the ground. And it's holding the tree. And when I zoom back out then and I just move it ever so slightly, it disappears. It's like, where did it go? I'll put that up for sure, because that gives you good perspective. So when you do so many of those shots, and then you step out onto a lane, and there's just, we'll say it's a group one, you have a nice big deer right down, probably maxed out. And you know it's maxed out, and you know your gap for this shot. But it's because there's nothing else in the way. It's like you're nearly expecting something to jump out and get in your way. That's the effect all those lanes had on me yesterday, all those tight channels. It was fantastic to shoot. I love to shoot it. I hope they don't fucking change it too much, if at all. You know, a few small things, but the channels are awesome. Keep them. They're brilliant. It really was... Hear this fucking guy. My guy, he serves a helicopter. We'll give him a minute. I'll edit it out. You know I won't. I'm too lazy. And he's gone. He's doing a stellar job, in fairness to him, but he's just inconvenient for me right now. Boo fucking who. But yeah, if you were on Leash yesterday, you know exactly what I'm talking about. There was people there now who haven't been shooting a while, haven't been shooting long. And we were all having a sit down on a cup of tea. Did some lovely tea up there. Well done, Leash. They be chit-chatting about it, and there was a girl, I think she was shooting with Owen Reynolds' team, and she was saying that she shot it bounced back off the target, and Owen reminded her that, you can take that again, as long as you haven't stepped away, which is the way it is. She took it again, and it just ricocheted. I think she regretted taking the shot again, because I think she lost an arrow or shattered an arrow. There was talk of an explosion. I don't know. It's all fun, but yeah, it was so good. It was really so good. Like, I mean, it's always going to be hard, I find, for me anyway, to get super points in it too, because my head just doesn't get engaged. If it's a 3-hour round, that's kind of where I'm excited, because I feel like, yeah, okay, you have that safety net of that third arrow, you know? And it's awesome. It's neither here nor there, like, point-wise. But you have a better chance of getting everything. Do you know what I mean? And, yeah, it was fucking super. Got to meet all the crazies up there. I'm sure there was a few compounders complaining, because there's parts of it where I was thinking, damn, that's fucking dark, even for us, because the targets are so blended into the environment. The camouflage of it was unreal. Maybe they're weathered, the colour's kind of gone, and they'd have them pinned on a tree, and the trees are it's like there's a fist of trees around this target. So it's like, if you don't get this fucking guy, you're losing arrows, probably, definitely tips of arrows, because once they go into these fucking trees, unless you're going hacking, which seldom happens, you're not getting your tips back. But yeah, it was very dark, and some of them you were looking for a good 5 minutes before you could even find the target. You know, that kind of way. You're looking at the picture, you're looking at the peg, okay, where is it? It's so blended, so good. It was such a challenge, but a fun challenge. Do you know, that kind of way? There was no, like, getting pissed off with it. You couldn't, because you were like, how the fuck did they do that? That's the way you're looking at it. You're like, that is so cool. And then, because you have an arrow per peg, and you get 2 pegs per target. So the first one usually would be kind of okay, 50-50, as in, like, I can see it. There's nothing really in the way. But then, as your arrow flies, you didn't factor in a branch that you just didn't think would catch the arrow. Because there was one or two where the lads thought I should have kneeled down for that one. I got mine. Just saying. Just putting it out there. Because the few I got some Hollywood shots yesterday. I was stoked. I was feeling very good about my archery progress yesterday. It was very cool. Very cool shots. And the misses then were just like, I get it. I understand why I missed that. It's fucking... it's so tight. There was one there. I think if you 2 inches, and as the arrow flies, when it goes through the needle of the shot, you'd maybe 2.5 to 3 inches tops. And it was kind of, how far away was this fucking guy? I'd say he was 60, because I gauged him wrong. And I was just shy. I was a good bit shy in the first arrow. And then the second arrow, I got into the tree right alongside the fucking guy. I was maybe 2 inches shy of the target. It was a big cat. And I just hit the wood alongside him. But luckily enough, it must have been a soft spot. I got my whole arrow back. But yeah, it was a fucking dinger of a course to shoot. I was so happy to shoot it. I'm looking forward to going back there again. What a setup. It really was a good setup. And they were saying that they were working on it a lot. I can see how you would be. And it was a bit dark when they were finishing up on one or two of them. So they would have read the distance. And with the light they had, they got the measurement that they got. But apparently in the daylight, someone complained about the distance being off what they thought it would be. I mean, it's not like they're trying to catch you, people. You know this is not true. They're just fucking doing their best. And it was one fucking target. Stop being a baby. You know what I mean? Because it was going to be a scored fucking event, but because of this target situation, I think it became a fun shoot. And there goes my fucking peace of mind. A fun shoot. A fun shoot. No gains and no scores. I didn't care, to be honest. It was just the experience was so good. It was so enjoyable. It was such a fucking good shoot, man. Yeah, so that's more please. More of those shoots, more of those type of shoots. I know that is Liam, Stanis, they're hard at it, like I said. And Liam was there yesterday, so I'm curious to know, was he taking notes? Because it can't be setting a course for a national champs, like, or fucking just for a normal club shoot. I'd say it's a trick. Anyway, all I can tell you is that I appreciate those who do it, okay? I love shooting in the courses that you set up. They're awesome. Am I going to be one of those people to set up a course? I don't see it happening. I just don't. No. Or maybe, but for now, in the foreseeable, no. But I wouldn't rule it out. Never rule it out. Who knows? Who knows what the future holds? But yeah, it was a bit sad, one little minor fucking silliness thing as far as I'm concerned. I'm just saying, Jesus Christ, grow up. But yeah, as far as I'm concerned, Laois gets a gold star for yesterday. And that's all I can say about that. Did a stellar job. It was a great course. Enjoyed it thoroughly. And met some folks from Ennis, actually. Shit, what's his name? Actually, I've been meeting you at every shoot, I think, that I've been to this year. But the Archers of Ennis have officially opened their 3D forest for their club. So they'll be looking to host some national competitions of their own going forward in the near future, I suspect. And it's great to have that. That's there's themselves, and there's what is there? There's Tifam's Forest, which is getting set up, the 3D, which will be in action for the festival when did I say that's on? In August. You should really go, guys. Just go and check it out. Is it, these things are nothing without the people, really, and the lads think that there's a vibe there for it, and I think there is too. I really do. And many hands make light work and all of that. So that's David Awesome Wood. The one that Tifam has gotten is awesome. I'm hearing that there's another one. I know Cork will have theirs up and running probably next year. And there's another one but it's kind of on the hush hush. Because they're not, I don't know. You know, you want to leave people announce their own thing, like, of course you do. But there's a lot happening behind the scenes, it would seem. And that's very nice to know. It is. It's nice to know. Because you can be passionate about a thing. And then life gets in the way. And you feel maybe you're not so passionate about it anymore. But you know you are. But your energy is spent from fucking other things. You know what I mean? And it's just you want to do it in your own time. And that's the way it should be done. In your own time. I'm very good at just fucking, I stand on the ground and I scribe a circle. You shall not pass. You shall not penetrate my mind. Once I know what I want, that's it. Tunnel vision, baby. All the way. And I get it. And it's, you're usually battered and a bit broken by the time you get it. And then you realize, what the fuck, this is the wrong thing. But no, I'm very happy now with the way I'm going about my business when it comes to the shooting of the bow this year. I have a steely determination. I've changed my tactics, and I'm very happy with how it's all going. Because I don't just want to be good at the shooting of the bow. I want to bring many things into the fold and bring them all together all at once. Other aspects of what it is to shoot the bow, and the people are a big part of that. The people you meet, people you'll argue with. It's all good, it's at the end of the day, it's all good. And it's all on the up. And thanks to, you have people like Chris getting on the TV, the real world people. That's just like the thing they are. With his Karen presenter. TV3 Morning AM. I'm sure the clip is banging around Facebook. So if you haven't seen it, you'll see it. I'm sure you will. It's only a matter of time. He did a super job. I don't know what that was for. But who cares? That's twice now this year, because they were there as well at the European Champs. They got some TV coverage, which is only good. Exposes the archery to so much more. I mean, what people are starting to understand is that you can go into archery and be a serious competitor. You can go into the same archery and it's a nice hobby. You can go into the same archery just for the, what's the fucking word? For socializing, that kind of thing. It caters for so much, for so many ages, and for so many mindsets, and it's great to see that there's so many new clubs and new woods kicking off. You would think now that in the next year or two that there'll be a healthy, reliable calendar, because the clubs have all are all happy and they're all doing their thing, and it goes off without a hitch, and we get to most of them in the course of the year. And I advise you go down to Laois, lads, or over to Laois, or up to Laois, wherever you are, and shoot what they have at the moment. That'll give you some ideas, because they have, it was just lovely. It was fucking lovely. Loved it. Loved it all, truly I did. So, and got to meet Doc and Fiona. I got a cool badge off of Doc, actually. Archery nut. This is what it is. It's like a pin. I should have brought it in. It's pretty cool. And Rambo from Blackcastle Archers and all those crazy crackers. They are, and I mean it when I say it, they are the A with a capital A in atmosphere. Those people know how to rock it. And always a pleasure to meet up and catch up and chit chat and have the laugh. And that messer Rambo, let him loose, I say. Let him loose. Gonna get him in a headlock one of these days and drag him in here and sit him down and talk about these t-shirts, Rambo, for you, buddy. They're coming to get you. Make sure you got your bow and loads of arrows. Fun fucking chats. So I think that's everything I got. That's all I got. I got some wacky stuff on my mind. Thoughts, just let them out, because I'm going to miss a bunch of shoots soon. So I'll have no archery conversation going on. So that's all I have for you today, folks. Laois was excellent. Really mean that. I enjoyed what they did, and I enjoyed how I reacted to what they put in front of us. So it's good. It's all good. Richard had a fantastic bow. I'm going to definitely put a bunch of clips up of David, Richard, the bow, some of the targets, some of the lanes. I'll see what I didn't fucking kill on my phone, and I'll fire them up today. Best of luck again to Lynn and Michael off to stateside USA to take part in the IFAA World Field Championships. Best of luck. Not that you need it, you're fairly dingers. And we had Laois. Hello to David and Richard, my team from yesterday. The bare bow and the long bow. Two crackers, two fun guys, two funny guys. We had a good laugh yesterday. Didn't we have a good laugh? We're the Pirates of Laois, in case you haven't heard. It was all good. And check out Tiffan, people. They're doing this. They're doing this for everyone who loves archery. Okay, so just let's get behind it. Let's make it happen. Check out their Facebook page. I'll put a link I'll share the poster they shared on Facebook. I'll fire that up on the website and on the Facebook for what it's worth. Just trying to help. Just trying to be nice. It's nice to be nice. Be nice. Speaking of nice, I saw one of the videos that went up on I'm going to say it, on Instagram from yesterday. It got quite the reception. It seems to be getting a lot of attention. And I noticed two individuals with fucking, I don't know, I had to get it translated. So I don't know where these cowardly cunts are. I won't even name them. But just goes to show when anything gets any bit of attention. And all it was a video of people doing what they like doing. You know what I mean? Having a good time, getting out, getting after it. And there's two individuals thus far who just like to throw shit at it. So haters doing what haters do. So if they're showing up, you must be doing something right. So they're just cunts. We know. That's why I have this word in my vocabulary, because there's too many cunts, and I'm gonna call it as it is. You're a cunt. End of. Cowardly cunts at that. But let's not let such things deter us, folks. Get your bow and go practice your archery and enjoy it. Now I have a list of things to do. I really do have a list of things to do that I haven't got around to doing. But it's just been a trippy year. Busy bee. So until the next time, my friends. Until the next time, take care, okay? Best of luck to Ennis, Archers of Ennis. I look forward to visiting your treaty forest and competing. And yeah. So till next time, be good, be very good, and take care of yourselves. I'm going to enjoy my coffee and a bit of peace now. So, bye-bye. Thank you for watching again. Like and subscribe, I suppose. Isn't that what you say? You meant to say that? I hate when people say that. I take it back. Do whatever the fuck you want. Bye-bye.